So, let me ask you a quick question right out of the gate. Are you holding your breath right now as you're sitting there at your desk? Seriously, take a split second, tune into your body and check.
Well, if you just let out a giant gasp of air, you're definitely not alone. Welcome to today's Explainer. We're diving into a crucial number for anyone needing to perform at their absolute peak, and that number is 30. 30 minutes to be precise. You see, this is the exact time interval required for completely resetting your physical state during a high-stakes task. We're talking major exams, intense coding sprints, or just a massive deep study session.
And to help you master that 30-minute window, we're going to walk through the quick pre-exam body readiness check directly from our source material. Think of this as the ultimate 6-step checklist designed to perfectly regulate your tension. It's essentially your toolkit to make sure your body doesn't completely burn out way before your brain does.
Okay, let's dive into this top-to-bottom guided body scan together. Section 1. Unclenching your head. Starting from the top.
First up, I want you to bring your attention right to your eyes. Ask yourself, are my eyes strained right now? Because when you're intensely focusing on a computer screen or staring at a dense piece of paper, your eyes literally take the absolute brunt of that cognitive load. And the crazy thing is, you often don't even realize they're burning or feeling heavy until it's too late.
But the solution on our checklist is wonderfully straightforward. Look away briefly. Actually, I want you to execute this action right now. Go ahead and shift your focus completely away from this screen. Look at a distant wall across the room, or just stare out a window. Brief visual breaks like this are the direct, immediate cure for this specific type of visual fatigue and eye strain.
All right, now let's guide that focus just a little bit further down to your mouth. Is your jaw clenched? Take a second to assess right now if your upper and lower teeth are locked together in this tight, stressful grip. If they are locked up, consciously relax your facial muscles. Just let your jaw drop open a tiny fraction of an inch. And this brilliantly illustrates just how much hidden, unconscious tension we carry around in our faces while our brains are stuck in overdrive. Letting all of that go, it instantly frees up a surprising amount of physical energy. Moving right along, let's transition our physical journey down to Section 2, realigning your posture. We're checking the torso and addressing those core postural habits.
So check in with your shoulders. Are they raised? Have they sort of slowly, almost incrementally crept up toward your ears over the last half hour of working? You know, this is a wildly common yet frequently unnoticed symptom of exam tension. It's almost like we're physically trying to armor ourselves against the work we're doing. So here is your calm, authoritative instruction for the moment. Drop them consciously. Deliberately let those shoulders fall away from your neck right now. If you do it right, you should feel this immediate physical sensation of release just cascading down your back as those muscles finally let go. Next up, check your alignment. Are you leaning forward? It's human nature. We tend to physically lean into our desks when we get stressed out, hovering anxiously right over the paper. The immediate physical cure here is super simple. Just sit back against your chair. Let it actually support your back exactly the way it was designed to.
Okay, now we're moving to the final stage of our body scan with Section 3, Breath and Grip. We're looking closely at your core rhythm and extremities.
Which brings us right back to our opening hook. Check your internal rhythm once again. Am I holding my breath? Have you unconsciously frozen your breathing pattern just out of sheer concentration?
We are going to drastically slow down the pacing right here. Take a quiet, mindful moment with me, and we're going to execute exactly what the source recommends. You ready? Step 1, take a deep belly breath in and let it out. Step 2, deep belly breath in and let it out. Step 3, deep belly breath in and out. Just feel how much calmer your nervous system is right now.
To wrap up our downward physical scan, let's take a look at your hands. Is your grip too tight? We so often adopt this stressed white-knuckle grip without even noticing it. So consciously loosen your hold on your pen or your mouse. Honestly, it takes remarkably little pressure to make a mark or click a button. Now, doing this scan once feels great, sure, but to survive a long exam, it has to become a continuous cycle. Let's move to Section 4, the 30-minute loop, and focus on locking in the routine. Here is the ultimate summary table straight from our source data. 6 quick checks and 6 immediate actions.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is just how perfectly simple the entire readiness check is. From dropping your shoulders to taking those deep belly breaths, you can execute this entire checklist in under a minute.
But to actually make it work, we have to return to our magic number. So the crucial point is that this exact list must be executed every 30 minutes without fail during your exam. It's not just a one-time quick fix, it's a completely vital maintenance cycle for your body's performance.
Which leaves me with just one final, provocative question for you as you get back to your work. Are you ready to reset the clock for your next 30-minute check? I challenge you to actively apply this routine and maintain your physical readiness all the way to the finish line. Keep your body relaxed, keep your mind sharp, and as always, thank you so much for learning with us here on The Explainer.